I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't.
I'm hoping to be back real soon, so it's exciting stuff for sure.
Yeah, it is very exciting, and I know the viewers are bored with me and they want you to get back ASAP.
They need these good looks back on the show, you know what I mean? They need a little bit of this.
This is our Thanksgiving episode, so we are so thankful that you're doing well.
And I'm just so thankful for the amazing team of doctors that have taken care of me and the fans that have shown me so much support when I haven't really talked about this publicly. You guys were awesome, and it made a really big difference to me. I've been playing NBA 2K since the first game, and everybody that's involved with NBA 2K, thankful for all of you as well. So just thank you to everybody.
Well, while you are recovering, have you played any NBA 2K22?
Of course, you know, I'm on there, you know, getting in a quick match with my Lakers. Not as good as some of you out there this year. Haven't had a lot of time to get hands-on. So yeah, you know, I've gotta practice up a little bit before I take on the community again.
Now, before we let you leave, we're gonna ask you to step into your host role again because you have the honor of delivering the big My Team news.
That's right, My Team fans, a brand new exciting mode is heading straight your way, and it's called Clutch Time. Alexis, give the fans the details.
Welcome to Clutch Time, a brand new mode coming to My Team. Play in fast-paced 5-on-5 games with your best cards in online competition. All in the presence of an amazing mural adorned with the best clutch players in NBA history. Get your lead fast and hold it, since these games are played in the waning moments of the fourth quarter with 5 minutes on the clock. But in Clutch Time, the 5 players you bring to the court is all you have. There are no bench players to bail your starters out here. With new exclusive seasonal rewards, this new way to compete in My Team drops in just over a week with Season 3 on December 3rd. For more details on Clutch Time, be sure to check out the official My Team Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam during the My Team Festival going on this holiday week. And after the mode drops, remember to share your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow to be featured right here on 2KTV.
Okay, time for some 2KTV Interactive brought to you by Nike. Speaking of clutch, let's talk about one of the better young clutch players, Ja Morant. Who says defenses clamp down in the playoffs? Last season, Ja Morant scored a playoff career high 47 points against this opponent. Was it the LA Clippers, the Phoenix Suns, the San Antonio Spurs, or the Utah Jazz?
I just want to say I'm thankful for my family and friends, health, and super humble to be a part of 2K. Thank you.
I'm thankful for having amazing friends, family, and work family.
I'm thankful for the NBA 2K and the community. Bye!
I am thankful for family, for my guys Zach Levine, Lonzo, DeMar, AC, and all the Bulls for making Bulls basketball great again. Very thankful for the gameplay team and all the engineers and producers I get to work with every day. And I'm very thankful for all the 2K fans out there. Thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are awesome, and have a great, happy Thanksgiving.
I am thankful to be doing what I love, for my supportive friends and family, and for my cats who are not thankful for me right now.
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that didn't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with this life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the no flow nicest. Raise the ball like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. Then my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said, you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying, don't let it slide, you gotta handle it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full. Will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
And Adebayo over to help. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Lowry right side. Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition, here come the Bucks. And he banks in the layup.
Some nasty handles from Holiday. Leaving the defense shaking its head and off.
Lowry outside. Tucker. For three, Robinson. The shot, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Clark, you look at how Holiday Holiday has attacked on offense, he's gotten much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Pass to Adebayo. Knocks down the long J.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Allen in the high post. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
For three, Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. There's the block. To the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to Butler. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Back to Holiday. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Substitution.
And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 5. Robinson on the wing. Ooh, poked away. Robinson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Cousins. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got 5.
Well, that's a great shot by Butler, letting the defense know you have to come out and guard me, or otherwise you'll be taking it out of the net.
Now here's Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tucker.
Justin Robinson.
And here are the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Left side, Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Cousins for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Cousins. Here's Nora. Cousins with the screen. Inside. And the layup is good.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's got 8 points.
Butler's so quick and ready to shoot on the catch, the defense had no chance.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Got a hand on it.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
And he drops it in from the low post. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Cousins. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Hill. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Cousins drives in. Good D by Adebayo. Cousins down low. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Lowry, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Back to Cousins. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 6. The shot's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. Outside for Butler. The 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Left side Holiday. Fires from 14. And Allen gets it to go.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Milwaukee in the lead. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got 6.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Middleton, no good. Outside Butler. From behind the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night. Not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. His assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Stolen by Hero. Jumps up. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Portis for 3. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And they're on the run. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Left side Robinson. Butler with the ball. Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Assist goes to...
And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Here's Alcala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
1:20 left to play in the third. Hey, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And so here is Miami. They trail by 1. Inside. Outside Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Here's Cousins. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Out to Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Cousins. Again, Milwaukee.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch and shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
P.J. Tucker.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. Buries it down low. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Cousins. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cousins. The 3. That one is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
Miami Heat Dancers. Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Let's hear it.
Miami trailing. Left side Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Back to Connaughton. From deep. On target from range.
3.
Connaughton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
First personal foul.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
He gets it in there. Cousins has got 21.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Bam Adebayo. 2. Timeout called for the Heat. It's time for T-shirt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
First team foul. In for the Bucks.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now Tucker. And it's all from three-point range.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The Heat on offense. 6-point game. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Out to the right wing. Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo sets a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Middleton. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Tucker with the ball. To the middle. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Here's Tucker, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Middleton, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Cousins throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Holiday with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 6.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Adebayo.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Butler with a steal. 4-3. Missed it. So we see the Bucks get the win here.
The end of the game.
Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Lowry's shot is good. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Butler on the wing. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Giannis outside. Unloads from 13. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Antetokounmpo has put a lot of work into his jump shot over the years, and you see the work starting to pay dividends now for Giannis. He's burying mid-range jumpers more consistently.
Now, here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Butler. Great open look there.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Milwaukee timeout.
Stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
I don't think there's any doubt that Lowry is a shoot-first point guard. I mean, a guy who is constantly on the attack and looking to score the ball when he can.
Got that one up quick.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now, here's Lowry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Miami ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Here's Giannis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Adebayo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. .146 left here in the opening quarter. It's Allen on the wing. Giannis inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. He's going to try to make it work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. Right wing. And here is Cousins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Lowry. Right on the bucket. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Robinson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Pass to Connaughton. And here is Hill. Now recovering. Cousins with it. It's back to Hill.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Just 4 to shoot. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kellogg and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got his first basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Adebayo down low. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
And this will put both the offense and the defense to the test.
Swiped it away. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Dedmon a screen. Now, Hero from deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And some career-low numbers last season. Does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept the support role at this stage in his career.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Screen by Giannis. Holiday lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Dedmon a screen. Lock at 6. Here's Hero. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Heat lead by 2.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Milwaukee ball. Into the Heat. PJ Tucker.
40 seconds left here in the second. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, "That ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now."
Back to Tucker. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Tucker's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Hill. High post Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. Cousins driving with a real physical posture that time. The defender tried, but had to foul.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Miami has possession. Lowry with the ball. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. He's got 15.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Robinson. Good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the rejection by Cousins.
I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody, and he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Bucks trail by 6 to the paint. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. In for the Heat, Tyler Hero. Gabe Vincent.
Middleton left side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. That one a little long.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Portis throws it down.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Bucks making a switch here. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Dedmon, defended by Portis. Got a piece of it. To the left side wing. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Strus's shot is good. Here's Connaughton. That one good for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat lead by 4.
All right.
And we'll get going after this.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So it's Miami now. They lead by 4. Lowry drives in. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. Tuck it. Got a hand on it. Allen outside. There's a good screen. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. It's Butler. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Here's Butler. 3 from the inbound. Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The drive by Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Heat substitution.
Now Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Down low. Shoots over Cousins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Giannis high post. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Wide open. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 20 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And here is Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 13.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Nailed from three-point land.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Up again. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Lets it go with a 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And he knocks down the first one.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He can't get that one. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Duncan Robinson good for 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Tucker. P.J. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
On offense, here are the Heat. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And Adebayo drops them both. Now here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Fades back. Off on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team